They seem to quite like you here, Victoria. Have you noticed that?
Oh, I'm glad they do.
Why? Are you not universally popular, then? Where do they not like you?
Oh, no, I was thinking of you, Terry.
Oh. As long as you just keep thinking about me, we're going to get on like a house on fire. You're dressed in red for Christmas night. How very nice of you.
I'm working with a handicap because I can't see the faces you're making.
Well, look, please, the studio audience will bear me out here. I'm all sweetness and light and kindness. I'm not pulling faces behind your back or in front of you. Actually, I'm looking up to you. You're on a huge screen in front of me. I'm virtually on my knees in front of you here.
Do you know what they've done here? They've hung up a picture from Playgirl.
No, that can't be me. I failed the audition. Now, Dallas brought you big stardom, and before that, you did a couple of movies. But why didn't your film career catch on? Why did we have to wait for the old telly to bring you to stardom?
Well, I quit acting. I did about 5 motion pictures, and then I wasn't happy with my own life, so I quit acting altogether to go into another business.
And what dragged you from the acting, then? Was it the part of Pammy?
Well, no, I had returned to acting, but for not a very long period when I read the part, and I loved it, and so I pursued it.
You don't regret it?
Oh, God, no, not at all. No, it's been a wonderful, wonderful 7 years. In fact, the last time I did see you, you asked me about some of the changes it had brought about in my life, and they were all positive.
These days, I mean, I've been lucky enough to have Rock Hudson on the show this year, and he didn't breathe a word about it, but he sneaked into a soap opera as soon as he got back to America. all the big Hollywood names seem to want to get into the soap operas now, or into Dallas, or dysentery. Why do you think that is?
Well, I'm not sure, but it's funny you'd bring that up wanting to get on Dallas, because actually I've been asked to offer you a part on the show by my producer.
Great.
We'd like you to...
Yeah.
Well, we'd like you to come on and play the remains of Mark Grayson.
And don't think I won't take up the offer either. He gets paid more as a corpse than I get paid live, I can tell you.
Well, you'll have to do it in bits and pieces.
Yes, he was spread all over the Gulf of Mexico, wasn't he?
Can you swim?
Well, little bits of me, yes. You were saying last time... I have to say, Victoria, you obviously like me better from a distance. Now, you were saying last time that Dallas was one big happy family. Now, if
yes,
that's
I was, wasn't I?
If that's the case, why is the Poison Dwarf leaving?
Well, you didn't help.
I get the rap for everything here. And Bobby, you've given him the elbow too. Isn't Patrick Duffy supposed to be leaving?
No, actually, Patrick's chosen to leave himself. He's going to go on to something else, I presume.
In sunglasses. Can you answer me when poor old Bobby got shot? Because we're a little bit behind you. When he got shot, first of all, he got shot in the back, and it immediately affected his eyesight. Then every time you went to visit him, poor little fella sitting there either in a wheelchair or a hospital bed, you'd stay about 10 seconds and then say, "Sorry, Bobby, you need your rest. I gotta leave now." You never saw anybody for longer than 10 seconds. Why was that?
Oh, it's the thought that counts.
What about the little chap? We see too little of him now, don't we? He's running around now, isn't he?
Now you feel sorry for him. That's the ugly baby you asked me about before, right?
Yes? The relative of the director or the producer?
Well, he's grown into his looks now.
Yeah.
He has a bit more personality. Actually, he's a lovely child, and he's still on the show.
You're not told what's going to happen in the plot, are you? They keep it from you, don't they?
I'm told to a certain degree what's going to happen to me as Pam, so I know which way my character's going, and that way I can discuss whether I like it or not. But I don't know who's coming on the show as a guest starring appearance or a continuous role until shortly beforehand.
We notice, at least I notice, and the people who write into me about the show notice, that there seems to be a preponderance of bathing suits. At least the ones of Dallas we're looking. And your bathing suits have received a great deal of acclaim.
Well, it's been a long, hot summer.
You're making it a long, hot winter over here for us. I was pleased to see you dive into the pool, though. You're actually swimming in the old suits, proving that they work.
I'm not touching that, Terry.
I have a lot of problems with people not wanting to touch things on this show. There was a big press feature recently over here about a new designer being brought in to make the Dallas ladies look more glamorous. I mean, aren't you glamorous enough?
Now, he was brought in to make us look taller.
Look taller. Mind you, you have put on height. You do. You're certainly bigger than I remember you. When you're about 6 foot tall and 3 feet wide here.
No, we do have a new designer, Bill Trevia, and he's designing a lot of the clothing on the show. I'm wearing clothing that he, in fact, has not designed. Most of my clothing is Italian, as is half of me.
Is that the half that's laughing at that mucky photograph? It's a delayed laughter we have on the show. It seems to be getting better, whatever you're looking at.
It keeps unfolding.
Some fellas have all the luck. Since we talked to you about your health and beauty book, which do you remember you turned very nasty about? All the Hollywood ladies seem to be getting in on the act with Sophia Loren and Raquel Welch all producing books. How do you rate the competition?
Well, just like you, I haven't read any of them.
Just because you didn't give me a free copy of yours doesn't mean that Sophia and Raquel didn't give me a free copy of theirs. In fact, you don't know this, but I can't see you either. I have a picture of Raquel Welch in front of me here. So... Tell me, it's Christmas Day. What have you had for dinner?
A Danish. It's the morning here.
A Danish, eh? And was he up to your satisfaction? A Danish, you should know, is a tart. What am I saying?
I don't know.
No.
You know, you're a lot more fun this way.
What do you mean, unfolding in front of you? Well, I must say, you are terrific fun. I was just going to ask you, since it is the morning there, Christmas morning, what are you planning? I mean, do you have to watch your diet on Christmas Day as well? Will you have the turkey with the stuffing and the Brussels sprouts and the chestnuts and all that stuff?
Yes.
Did you ever ask questions that were longer than answers?
Wait a minute, they're giving me a new picture here.
Oh. Let's hope it's one we can see. You Would you care to lift up the picture that they're showing you? Does it remind you?
I can show you one page of it.
Oh, good. Will it remind me of anything? Yes?
I think you're lovely in blue.
Seemed a very snug fit.
Our Santa's a bit different.
Victoria Principal, thank you for joining us on the show. We wish you a very happy Christmas, and you are the sunny, cheery person that I saw the last time you were here. It's lovely to see you again.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas to all of you.
What is this strange, unearthly power I have over women? That's the ever-engaging and extremely giggly Victoria Principal. I've enjoyed it immensely. I hope you've enjoyed the programme. I hope that the rest of your Christmas will go well. My thanks to Freddie Starr, Kiri Te Kanawa, and Elton John. Have a lovely Boxing Day. Have a very happy New Year. And I'll see you on BBC One in the new year. Thank you. Bye-bye.